Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your mid-monthly for the month of November 2018. This is going to be for the sign of Libra. So let's see what's coming up for the Librans for the second half of the month, starting from the 15th through 30th of November 2018. By the way, if you have not yet followed me on Instagram, now you can follow me on Instagram because I'm doing daily readings there. So if you don't want to miss out on them, you can follow me there. The link is in the description box. You can reach out to me for private readings if you would like to. The readings that I offer are also in the description box, and all the readings are done within 24 hours of the payment being done. So yeah, so let's see what's coming up for Libra people for the second half of the month. I will pull 3 cards from the Rider Waite deck, then I will be taking Clarify if I will need to take. I will pull 1 card from Miracle Cards by Lara Shah. I will be doing What Is My Ex Thinking of Me reading for only 1 or 2 signs which will get most views for the mid-monthly. So if you want your sign to get the most views, you can, share it as much as you can. So you could be the lucky one getting that reading done for your sign. So let's see what's up with Libra people for the second half of the month. Be mindful of that. It's a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So yeah. The World, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, you do have Knight of Cups. Underneath that, 9 of Wands. Underneath that, Page of Swords. Underneath that, 3 of Swords. Underneath that, 5 of Swords. So basically, a lot of up and down gonna happen for you for the remaining month of November. I do feel somebody, be mindful of that. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, but for those of you who I am reading this for, I do pick up the energy that you are going to lose your mind regarding a situation where you could feel, or it's more like, the situation will seem so good to be, to be real, and it's gonna attract you to that particular situation. If it could be related to your love life. It could be that you meet somebody new and you find them so attractive, so hot, so good looking, so sexy. Whatever attracts you the most, everything is there in that particular person. But that person is not going to be as good of of a type as you thought of him or her to be. And but things gonna happen so quickly that you would not get enough time to think about it, and you would just run towards this person, or it's going to be very quick kind of a decisions that you're going to make in the second half of the month, especially around this time, because I'm recording this video on the 14th of November at the night of that. So it's more like, you might have already feeling this sudden rush of things happening in your life. It's like, one thing after another, and after another thing happens, and it's going to be a good paced life that you are living right now. It's like, you would be thinking like, what's going on with my life. It never had this kind of stuff moving on in your life. But yeah, whatever it is, be mindful of that. You might be receiving some job offer from some distant place, and you would get attracted to it because they are offering good salary and stuff like that. But I don't see that things are as good as they seem. So be mindful of that. Don't fall into any kind of trap. If you are student, you are applying for a university overseas, be mindful of that. You need to get all the details sorted out before you apply there, before you invest your money into something, because this time around I do see that something not so positive can happen with you, because that energy that is coming up, Seven of Swords, which will make you into a situation where you won't be able to make up your mind how to come out of it. It's going to be very difficult for you to, make a decision or to think, properly, I would say, with Two of Swords here. Um, so be mindful of that. Don't rush into, doing things. Take your time, weigh all your options. Try to try to see what just look for all the consequences that you would be facing if you take any, decision at this particular time in life. um, because things not gonna be um, as good as you might expect them to be. And especially for those of you who are, investing a big amount of money into something, be, just check out everything what you are investing in. Is it going to profit you? Because it's like, you're gonna do something out of emotions, maybe out of, I don't know. It's like, out of impatience, I believe. It's going to be a very quick, impatient, impulsive kind of a thing that's going to happen for you, which will lead you into something troublesome. So be mindful of that. Don't rush into things. Don't take your time to decide if it's a person, if it's a business, if it's a job, if you're, trying to leave a job for another one. Think properly, because it might not be as good as you thought it would be, and you would feel like, I'm stuck now, because you are not able to work there and you cannot go back to the previous company. So that's the kind of energy I'm picking up. But we do have Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. And underneath that you do have Nine of Wands. So for those of you for those of you who can relate this situation in their love life, I do believe that you need to put your guards on, because you cannot let anybody or everybody in your love life, because you want to be with somebody. I do believe you might have been hurt in the past, and you are, you are open to get some it's more like, if you're open to meet somebody new, be mindful of the fact that, it should not be the case that you have to get in a commitment with somebody, and that is all what matters to you. Think through what don't rush into anything, be that relationships, be that any area of your life. And especially when it comes to relationships too, it's like, it's not like, you can never be happy with a person if you think you want to be with someone, and you just be with somebody for the sake of being with someone. It's not a good idea at all. So do think before making a decision, because it might be the horrible experience of your life if you don't if you don't weigh, or if you don't look into things. What are they looking for? Maybe they are not, they are just, um it's I don't pick up any positive energy. It's like, things gonna seem to be good, but they won't be that in relationships, be that uh in any area of your life. So be mindful of, try to, weigh all the options. Try to look for the facts and figures before getting into anything. If it's business related, work related, if you are trying to buy something, be mindful of that. It's like, a legal thing that you are buying. Do check the legalities of certain things that you are going to be dealing in this remaining part of the month. And yeah, because I do feel you are going to regret your decision if you make a hasty decision in your life. It's going to make you, feel trapped. And yeah, that's pretty much it I'm feeling for you for the remaining month. Let me pull one card from the Miracle Cards by Lara Shaw. Let's see what's the additional guidance coming up for you for the remaining month of November. For some of you, I do pick up that energy. You might have had this bad experience in the past, and it's like, you are For those of you, obviously it's totally a different scenario that I'm talking about right now. It's like, for those of you who have been in a heartbreak before, and if trouble in some business, in business with a business partner, maybe you are being so being indecisive about going for another one, or giving the whole thing another shot, be that even with somebody new. So it's a good thing, but like I said, just see the legalities, the just before you get into any contract, before you get into any commitment, before you get into any sort of something huge, something important that will need your time and that will need your efforts, do explore about it before you get a signature done or something, because I do pick up that energy that you might end up something bad. You can also end up getting something good, but like I said, for that you need to you need to explore before you get into something which you might later on feel it was not worth the money, it was not worth the time and effort. So be mindful of that. So let's see what's the additional guidance from the miracle cards by Lara Shah. There you go. Negative planetary influences will be warded off soon. Work hard and be consistent. For some of you, maybe this, the planetary changes that have been happening, maybe that has, some sort of influence on your particular life and in different areas of your life. So be mindful of that. Don't rush into any relationship because the Venus is still in retrograde. You can wait till 16th. I think 16th or 15th is the is a date when it will go direct. So you can take time to decide on that particular thing. And I don't know what other planetary movements are. You can check some astrologer video for that, because maybe that will have some sort of significance in your life during this particular time and frame regarding your particular situation. So this card reveals challenges in your life, but there is nothing to fear, as the ill effects, if any, caused by the planet Saturn will be warded off soon. When pleased, this energy that this card brings can bring you magnetic, powerful personality. You can also get your dreams and wishes fulfilled. Fame and prosperity will enter in your life, but with lots of actions and drama. So be mindful of that. You might get success out of it, but if you think it's worth, the drama is, it's worth the drama that it brings along, or if you think it that way, go for it. But I would seriously suggest you to use your mind along with your heart, because I do feel maybe you will be doing some impulsive decisions out of love, care, your sensitive nature. So don't let that bring you any sort of trouble. The south zone of your office or house must be kept free from clutter, should be energized by lighting incense sticks. So that will kind of protect your office or home from negative energies. So yeah, work hard and be consistent. So yeah, that's the message for you from the miracle cards by Lara Shah. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you are willing to get a personal reading, reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you people. Take care. Bye bye.